Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Taking a look at some numbers here for D'Angelo Russell.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hayes, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1, 2, 3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1, 2, 3 chant on BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
Now here's Russell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. McCollum against Russell. McCollum, the pass to Hayes. Here's Ingram. Hayes with a screen on Beverley. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Beverley outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper. You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
McCollum against Beverley. Pass to Russell. Towns a screen on Ingram. Towns up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Now here's McCollum. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Russell against Ingram. Pass to Beverley. Here's Vanderbilt. Russell with the ball. Over Ingram. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. There's McCollum with the 3. That won't go either for McCollum.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 ball. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You take a look at the Timberwolves. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed. And check it out, New Orleans, 2 spots below.
You know, for New Orleans, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Now here's McCollum. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Up top, Beverly. McCollum defends. To the paint. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills, and, you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Now here's Valanciunas. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. 1:44 left now in the first quarter.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
It's Edwards on the wing. McCollum defends. They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Beverly outside. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Russell, no good. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Now here's Edwards. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Valanciunas. It's a 5-point game. Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. And a change for the Pelicans. Graham's checked in for Ingram. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Nance with a screen on Edwards. To stop the drought. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Some changes for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Okogie is subbed in for Edwards. Off the inbound pass. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Hernan Gomez with it, working on Reed. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Beasley outside.
What helps Graham defensively is the length to contest the shot without making contact with the body, despite being small of frame.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, BA, I could not agree with you more. I mean, It's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Okogie. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Beasley for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Hernan Gomez. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tops in scoring, 4th in fast break points, and they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Beverly in for Russell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Valanciunas against Towns. The Pelicans pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. No good from 11 feet. And so it's New Orleans with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Temple. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Now here's Beasley. Beverly outside. Edwards a screen on Ingram. Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pelicans making a change here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Nance, tightly guarded. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Nance.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Towns a screen on McCollum. Beasley into the lane. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Edwards. Pass to McCollum. Ingram with the ball. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's Beasley. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. McCollum outside. Outside Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Beverly against McCollum. Beverly outside. Inside. Here's Towns. That one rolls around and rims out. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 9.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
We thought they might pull away by halftime, but that's not usually how the NBA works. Every game seems to be a battle, and they've still got plenty of work to do. With that being said, I like the position they're in right now.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Pelicans trail. So for New Orleans right now. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Valanciunas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and Towns with the block. Russell to pass to Towns. Pass to Beverly. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Hey, Beverly's got his first bucket in this one.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
Now here's McCollum. And no good. Good work defensively by Russell.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Count that bucket. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. The drive by Ingram. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Just 3 to shoot. Ingram. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Pass to Towns. Beverly outside. Over Hayes. It's deflected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And Okogie is subbed in for Beverly. The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Graham, the pass to McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And the shot goes down.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
There's the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Outside Russell. Over Hernan Gomez. The shot by Russell, no good. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. but now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Temple. Clock at 6. Looking to win the run. Off the left rim and out. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Russell from outside. Drains the triple. Russell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Beasley's checked in for Anthony Edwards. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Nance. Right side Graham. Back to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the drought. And Graham good for 3. Graham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Russell, the pass to Beasley. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Beasley and Okogie on the perimeter. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Towns has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Beasley against Graham. Outside Ingram. Right side Graham. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
What quickness on the drive from Graham. Defense cannot get set up to stop him there.
And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Beverly. Beverly's got 4 assists now tonight. Graham against Beasley. Here's Nance. Outside Ingram. Nance with a screen on Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Ingram. And another basket for New Orleans.
What about those dribble moves from Ingram? I mean, really good at carving his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Towns from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ingram. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Graham. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Ingram finds Hayes. McCollum on the wing. Beverly defending. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. McCollum's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. And rejected. Now Jones. Pass to McCollum. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Towns down low. Valanciunas covering. Towns down low. Valanciunas on him. Towns can't get it to go. Pass to McCollum. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beasley with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Beverly, the pass to Towns. Back to Beverly. Driving in. Pass to Towns. Now here's Beasley. Beverly for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Beverly against McCollum. And here's Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Beasley. Beverly with a steal.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
Now here's Beasley. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Beasley. Spins. Over Hayes. Beasley misses. And here's McCollum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Ingram. Takes one from 10 feet. And that one hits the back iron. Pass to Beasley. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.